What's going on, everybody? I'm Alex Hunter, this is HP Builds, and welcome back to the channel. So as you guys can see, we are clearly not at a racetrack. We are here at the house, we're in the garage, and we've got some stuff to take care of before tomorrow, because tomorrow is our second points event for Tennessee Region out at the Super Speedway. So we've got to get this car ready for that, but on top of that, we've got something else that I want to put in this car that I'm quite honestly really excited about. And I can't wait to show you guys, because when I open the box and show you, that's the first time I'm seeing it myself. So I'm gonna get out of this car. I'll show you guys what we've got going on as far as paint that I mentioned a couple videos ago. And then I'm gonna get to this ginormous box behind this car, because I am super excited to see what's inside it. Let's get after it. In fact ours. Alright guys, so if you guys remember a few videos ago, we were coming back from our first points event with the region, and I was complaining about how these walls were just bare sheetrock. Well, obviously we cleaned that up. We added a high white to the ceiling and to the walls, but we also went with a dark gray on the cinder block. We added some 1x6 to give it like a trim all the way around the room and painted that as well. So in my opinion, it looks 10 times, if not 100 times better than what it was. But we still have some work to do. We have to get this floor stained. It has obviously got some paint that I've got to clean up from where we painted. I've got to clean that up, but it looks a million times better. Am I right? Don't mind the trash, but look at the actual wall. It looks pretty good, don't it? All right, well now to what we are actually here for. We're here to do some work to this car. Say hi, Ashley.
Hiya.
She's doing some kind of photo of something with our numbers on our house. I guess we'll find out later. But we've got to get to work on this car. The very first thing I want to do is I have to clean this interior out, because what I bought is going in there. Might be a big hint. All right, let me get this thing cleaned, then we'll get that box pulled around and I'll show you guys what we got. Like I said, quite a big box. So the hint I've already given is that it's going inside. So what do you guys think this is? Well, 99% of you are probably gonna guess it right. Seats. So obviously we had one of the NRGs in the passenger seat. It broke. So it was out of the car for quite some time. I think we're almost 6-9 months maybe that it's been hanging out. But we went ahead and ordered 2 new seats instead of just going with what we had and just getting another. We upgraded. We upgraded massively. So I don't know if you guys can see this. That says Corbeau on the side of this box. Yes, we bought 2 Corbeau racing seats, and they're not just the lowest of the low quality. They're pretty top-notch Corbeau seats. So I'm excited to open this box and show you guys what they are. And I'm also hoping that they are correct, because if they're not, well, this is all gonna be for nothing. But if they are, oh my God, is this car gonna look good. So let's get this box open and show you guys what's inside, because I'm really excited. All right, so they are correct. I don't even know what to say, but I'm gonna spin this thing around even with the plastic. You guys are gonna get a feel for what we're looking at. That is in fact bright freaking red FX1 Pro Corbeau racing seats, and goodness gracious, they pack them up where they don't want you getting inside them. But look at that awesome seat. Oh my God. Is that not gonna look freaking sweet in this car? All right, let's get these things in. I wanna sit on it, and I wanna get this car ready to go. God, these things look sweet. Holy crap. That looks so freaking sweet. All right, to the car they go. All right, so we got the first one in, and I must say, it looks awesome. Check it out. So obviously, well, the camera don't show it too bad. Our seat belts have a little bit more orange hue to them. No big deal. Still looks freaking sweet in that car. Now I like these because when you sit in the car, you actually hide the red and it doesn't show. So it really only shows when you're outside the car. Now one thing I will notice compared to the NRG seats, we're sitting a little bit further forward. So right here, we didn't have quite that big of a gap going on. Had it about half that, but I actually put it back in the original spot that I had the NRGs in. So not quite sure why Corbeau wants everything sitting up a little further on the mounts, but I'm gonna go ahead and play it safe, use the exact same mounts that I have, or mounting locations I have on the NRG for the next one, for the driver. That way, worst case scenario, I'm too close to the dash. Last thing I'd want is to be too far back. I definitely don't want to not be able to reach the pedals because, well, that could be problematic, right? All right, well, we're gonna get this other one in the car. Then we gotta start working on getting the belts and everything put back in on that side. That was a giant bug that just hit me, wasn't it? But anywho, let's get after it. All right, guys, so minus a couple zip ties to tidy up some excess strap, we are ready to go. And boy, do these seats look just absolutely spectacular in this car. I will say my only complaint so far is this front pad. It's got one long strip of Velcro under it, and it kind of wants to rotate a little bit when you get in. Obviously I can do it with my hand. I'm thinking one little strip here, one little strip there of some Velcro will go a very long way. But I'll tell you what, that is a good looking pair of seats right there. Ah, man. Now that it's like 9:30 at night, I've got to load this thing up. I've got to get it in the trailer because, like I said, tomorrow's race day. So we gotta get some sleep. We got to drive all the way down to the super speedway that we were at the last autocross event. So we've got us about a little over an hour drive. But man, I'm excited, ready to get these things, you know, broke in, so to speak. But whew, I gotta get this thing loaded up. I gotta get the fridge packed up. I then have to get the truck and trailer out by the road because it is supposed to rain tonight and rain in the morning on our way there. So I refuse to pull everything through the grass, or lack thereof grass right now, and cause all kind of ruts. So I'm gonna try to get this thing loaded up, get this all down by the road, and go to sleep because we've got racing tomorrow. Then I work 4 days in a row at work. Then I take Lucy, I take the trailer, I take the truck, and we go all the way to Indiana because I've got to work in Indiana at Toyota plant for an entire week before Cletus and Cars. So I'm taking everything with me, which, by the way, when it comes to Cletus and Cars, we've got us some nice burnout tires, good old Pirellis, on some new body style Mustang wheels. Not too bad. Picked them up on Marketplace for cheap. If anybody wants 2 wheels only, they will be up for sale. I'm only gonna keep 2 of the wheels and then keep all 4 tires. That way I can do Cletus and Cars Indy. And then in September, I can do Cletus and Cars Bristol as soon as we get approval for that. If not, those second set of tires get used at NMRA. So if you want those, they'll be up for sale. But all right, enough jibber jabbering. Let's get this thing in the truck, or in the trailer, then take the truck and the trailer down to the road. Let's get after it.